Guys, I was freaking out more. I started to feel dizzy. I had to sit down. I was just not getting myself. Yeah. Guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ruth. Thank you for clicking on my video today. We're talking about how I found myself in the hospital thinking I have the virus. So first of all, we know at this period, guys, we know it's really scary. The world is scary right now. Everyone is scared. You just have to try your best to stay indoors. It's gonna be like a story time. And this happened around early February. There was not a lot of. So guys, I'm very close to the highway, so I'm gonna try to be audible and loud as possible so you guys can hear me. So at this time, there was not a lot of cases in the US, and I was just going to work. It was around 8 and 7 p.m. ish. I was at work just doing my thing. And before this day, I've been having low grade fever. So like it's not considered a real fever because it was less than, I think my temperature was like less than 90. It was around 98.9. It was pretty close to 99, but it wasn't up to 100. It was not even 99 at all. So it will be considered a low, because I looked that up and it's called a low grade fever. So I was having that, and then I had headaches that kept coming back. The headache would come and go. I was so worried because at that point everyone was just getting informed about the virus and the symptoms to look out for. So I was having headache and low grade fever and chills. Actually, I was getting cold too. So it was feverish, and it was not a fever because that's not up to the temperature for fever. So I wasn't that worried because there's a lot of more serious symptoms that most likely is a virus. So I wasn't very worried, and I was just taking pain relief Tylenol, and then I would feel better. But the headache kept coming. So she was talking about her symptoms and what she did and everything. So she was saying she had a headache, she had fever. And I was like, what? Headache, fever? Because I was actually at this point right now, when I was watching this video, I was still having headache. So I was still having headache and watching this video. It's like she's saying, oh, she had fever, headaches, and the next was shortness of breath. And I'm like, what? So watching this video, and when she just had shortness of breath, I started to panic. Guys. And I was like, oh my god, do I have virus? Like headache, feverish? Do I have virus? So I was panicking. And then I decided to just take a break from this video. I put my phone down, I went back a little, I relaxed, and I started to feel my heartbeat very fast that I could hear it. It was so fast and loud, I could hear it, and if you come closer you would hear it. And I freaked out more. Guys, I was freaking out more. I started to feel dizzy. I had to sit down. I was just not getting myself. Feeling dizzy. My heart kept beating so fast, and I was at work, so my coworker had I called the attention of my coworker. I'm like, girl, I'm not all right. I don't know what's going on. And she checked my blood pressure, and it was extremely high. I'm not gonna say the number, but it was extremely high. And she's like, girl, what? Are you having a high blood pressure? Your blood pressure is so high. She's like, your blood pressure is so high. Like, it was so high. You won't believe it. I'm not gonna say the number, but it was extremely high. I was panicking more. The heartbeat was increasing. And then this lady was telling me, oh, you'll be fine, it's just it happens to everybody once in a while. I'm like, what is she saying? Sister, this is not I'll be fine situation. This is not, no, I think I need help. So in my mind already, I'm thinking it's the virus, and I'm thinking it's the shortness of breath the lady was saying in the video, because she said, oh, she had headache, fever, and shortness of breath. So I was thinking this is what is happening to me, and it wasn't getting better. Coworker called the ambulance, and they came and they were checking me. I was taken to the hospital, where I was told that I had a panic attack and anxiety. And I'm like, what? Oh my god. You guys, mind I was like, no, this is not a panic attack. You guys need to check me. In my mind I'm like, they should check, you know, like test me or something. Like, no, you don't have the virus, you don't have no symptoms, you're fine, you're literally fine, you just had a panic attack. Like, oh my god, hell no, no way. It was my mindset that got my heart beating so fast that I thought I had the virus and it was just a panic attack. This was actually so new to me. What? Anxiety, panic attack? I mean, from that point at the hospital when I was told it was a panic attack, I started to suffer from anxiety. My heart beat fast. But when I was at the hospital, I was so relaxed, and they would tell me you need to calm down. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. It's just an anxiety. You could talk to a psychiatrist, or you could, you know, whatever. Like, they're just telling me what I should know and the options to help myself. So, but I was still in shock actually. I was so in shock. I couldn't believe that was just my mind. That was just fear. I just couldn't believe how just being scared can actually get you in bad situations and stuff. I was discharged because there's nothing wrong with me. It was just anxiety. So from that point though, it was hard, and I just kept having my heart beating fast. I went home. I think I went back to work after a few days, and I just had my heart beating fast again. I'm like, what is this? And I started to get scared of what? Of nothing. I'm like, I'm trying to tell my mind that, okay, you don't have the virus. Relax, calm down, stop. You know, like, let your heart beat normal. But I kept having this fast heartbeat anxiety thing. So I was scared because the feeling of the panic attack is not a good thing. Like, nobody should experience it. Like, I'm just like, what? It's really, because it felt like, I literally felt like I was dying because my heart was getting so, I thought that I was having a shortness of breath. It felt like, oh my god, it's not a good feeling, you guys. It's not a good feeling. And it was hard to, like, it was hard. It actually was hard. I had sleepless nights. I didn't want to take medication to fall asleep because I know this is not me. I can overcome this. You know, I didn't want to take medication to fall asleep. I didn't want to let medication fix this. I wanted to fix it myself. Bro, this is not you. So you're gonna fight this yourself. So it was actually a scary situation. I was scared. I was scared. It's just fear of the virus that got me anxiety and a panic attack. And you guys, but I still was getting this anxiety just because my mind is still not stable to understand that it's nothing to be scared of. You don't have this virus. But then over time, because this happened early February, so over time I started to get better. I was still getting the fast heartbeat once in a while. As I understood, I talked to a doctor, and then I was able to face it. So you guys, you know, so yeah, I had sleepless night, and I tried to listen to music to fall asleep. Nothing was working. I would find myself still awake at 4 a.m. just cause I can't fall asleep, thinking that I'm gonna start to have the fast heartbeat. It was a little hard to overcome this thing. It was hard for me because it was new to me. I'm like, and I was facing something So it took me time to know what this anxiety is, and to know what how a panic attack works and how you can fight it. And I saw that it's something that has to do with the mind. So you can actually you can actually get rid of it. You can actually fight it. You can actually learn about it and know how to face it. So that's what I'm doing. You know, that's what I did actually, because I'm better now. I now understand how it is. Really, really scary time for everybody. But don't let this thing get into you before the virus. Like, don't let this thing get into you. Don't be too worried about it. I'll advise to, like, go around with your normal day, like, do normal lives, act like, you know, nothing about going on, except for don't go outside, don't go out there, don't know. But then don't let this thing be in you. Don't keep it in mind like, okay, there's a virus going on out there, people are dying, people are getting sick. Just try to not put that in mind so much, because the fear alone can actually do worse. So guys, yeah, so this is my story on how I got anxiety or panic attack from all this coronavirus things. So, you know, try your best to just limit yourself to so much information about the virus. Guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you got something from my story today. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. You can comment below if you have or have had a similar experience. So comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video.